I always love asking this question because obviously each piece is different, but we're talking on a cuff bracelet like this that would retail at over $600. We're looking at days and days to finish one, correct, Jen?
Yes, nothing is just, pumped out. You have to have like months in advance to, get a certain amount of orders out. And the artisan can do maybe about 5 at the most. And that's even with the people that they work with, when it comes to cutting, buffing, inlaying, and everything else.
Sure.
So you have to have all these minds working together as one unit, to make each piece perfectly the same.
Absolutely beautiful. Final call in these last few seconds for ceremonial, and then a little bit more, actually final call on both of these. If you are just tuning in, we are continuing with our really, I would say, one of the most anticipated gem events of the year, and that's the Tucson Gem Event. So we're so thrilled that Jennifer Wan is here on behalf of the Native Americans who handcraft each and every one of these pieces. But I will tell you, a cuff bracelet to distribute in Chaco Canyon, anywhere from $400 normally on up. So to get one like that for under $200 is just beyond exciting. Okay, so a few things we're gonna highlight that are coming. Oh, I gotta take my sample of the ring here. This is your choice of ceremonial. Again, ceremonial is going to be the green turquoise with the golden matrix, or the Kingman, which is going to be the blue with the deeper matrix colors. This ring today is $69.98. It's like get out of town. It is so beautiful on. It elongates the finger, and we both chose to wear the matching necklace. And the necklace is also at a special event price at $269 and change. So 6 monthly flex payments, that all goes away tonight at midnight. Today is our very final day of our big Tucson Gem event. And boy, an opportunity buy again from Chaco Canyon. If you are just tuning in, we'd love to hear from you, but easily every day, a piece like this in a neck design or a necklace handcrafted would easily be that of, close to $500, if not more. So that's one of our featured specials that's gonna be coming up for you in this hour with Chaco Canyon Southwestern Jewelry. Okay, so coming up in just a few moments, but how fun. I tuned in yesterday. I came on, after you were on with Michelle. I had Carol Brody and Rarities part of the Tucson event, and we were just, watching up in the green room, and I said, that is, because Michelle was wearing this initial, and so were you. I said, that is the cutest thing ever. So this sold out when we originally launched it at HSN. It's just back in stock for the Tucson visit. I'm gonna be a pain. My poor producer's gonna be like, Lynn Murphy, what are you doing? I know that this initial pendant's been so popular that we are sold out of several of the initials. I'm gonna just start off by telling you what is already sold out. How about I do that, okay? Because these have been that popular. We are sold out of E, I, L, boo, Q, U, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so that's not too bad. We still have some of the more popular initials that are still available. This is a special event price of $109.12 today. And yes, it also comes with the sterling silver handcrafted necklace.
Yes.
Along with it. So what a perfect way. Again, there's something, nothing more special or personal than giving the gift of jewelry, but then even making it more special and personalized by, giving your initial as a gift or to yourself. I love that. And I want to show you, because this is not stamped. I want you to see, look at the amount of beautiful precious silver all the way. You could even reverse this if you wanted to, Jen. It's really, really well made. So 6 flex payments, under $20. Think Valentine's, think gifts, think treating yourself. Even if you want to get a couple of these, how cute it would be if you want to string maybe your first initial, your first name, and then your initial to your last name. That'd be kind of cute too.
Oh yeah.
Or mother-daughter, or sisters, 2 sisters. So make it special. What exactly, let me just update, this is Kingman. I was gonna say, that's a really beautiful high blue color. Tell me a little bit about the design here.
Excuse me, the original design was that they were supposed to be at a couture line of dog collars, actually, for your little fur babies. And so Unfortunately, the designer, best friend, had passed away, during some time, and she wanted to remember him, and so to keep that memory alive, she had put out a design of his initials. Aww. And so she had passed that down to the Zuni designers, and so the designers here are Terrence and Tammy Pentia, who had made these.
And Zuni, because we're going to hear that word quite a bit. So explain what the Zuni tribe is.
For the Zuni tribe, they're located out in New Mexico. And so what we do is we go out like every Thursdays and go out into the reservation and see what kind of different wares that they have, different designs, and hopefully to bring them in to talk with other artisans. And then so hopefully to showcase here over at HSN.
How wonderful is that? And you're going to see, I often say from the Zuni, from that tribe specifically, a lot of tedious detail. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Right? Like you'll see a lot of like threading and workmanship of turquoise that you can see sets them apart.
Needlepoint design,
yes.
The inlaid design. Yes. They do a lot of pottery making, a lot of rug making, and so so a lot of their ideas they come from the earth, from the sky, from rainbows, from the sun, and so just from the fact of everything is being rebirthed. And so every single day you remember that person by having, a symbolism upon your neck.
I love that. And people want to know. And you see this, and it's like, oh, I love your initial. What's your name? It's a conversation piece. Of course, Kenya's wearing the K. It looks like R is most popular and going to be the next to end up selling out in this presentation. But in terms of dimension, there's a reason why this sold out the very first time that we presented it. And it wasn't at this special event price. It was at $124. I remember that. And everybody absolutely instantly fell in love and could not get over the workmanship and the detail. Each one hand individually, all that turquoise, hand cut, hand placed, it can't be off in a cut by a millimeter. Not even a little millimeter it can be off in a cut, or it would not be able to fit so perfectly. Here's what gets me. Look at the amount of silver. Look at the dimension on that. And it comes with, always a favorite, a liquid sterling silver handcrafted necklace that's 18 inches in length, even down to the cappings on here. Everything is done by hand. So you can see the cappings of the liquid silver, all sturdy and secure, with the spring ring clasp in the back. But what a great opportunity, under $20 to get this at home. Has been very, very popular from the day we launched it. And we were hoping, and thank you, Jennifer, and thank you to the craftsmen from us, that we'd have it for the big Tucson event.
Yes, yes, and now's the time to get it. Springtime's coming, you have your lower cut shirts. And
true.
So this would be fun to wear.
Yeah, you bet. In terms of size, I think it's a perfect size initial. Sometimes initials can be itsy bitsy and it's like hard to make out what the actual initial is, or sometimes a little bit overwhelming, right? I think this is that perfect gauge as far as sizing for everybody. It's about 13/16 in length, and side to side, just about 5/8 of an inch in the width. But if you have a moment, shop all Chaco Canyon on hsn.com, and please read the reviews in terms of the initial pendants that were so popular that sold out. I want to say it was back in October, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, October.
Yeah, it was, and we're limited. We're limited in all initials. I'm gonna update you one more time on, I know L is sold out. I remember that one, because I'm a little bummed about that one. E is sold out, I has sold out, Q, U, X, Y, and Z. So we're still, like I said, for the majority, we're still doing pretty good, but just really fun too, and fun first gifts if you're new to maybe, or you're a lover of Southwestern jewelry and your daughter or your granddaughter or your niece comes over and always just loves going through all your beautiful pieces, and you want to start her with her very first piece, her very special, customized, personalized piece. This is perfect. It's the necklace, it's the pendant, and then there becomes that amazing appreciation for this, I call it really lost artwork in jewelry making. And what a fun way. It's a little bit more modern than some of the more traditional Southwestern looks that, you know, we present in Chaco Canyon.
Yeah.
But I love it. I think it's just fun and fresh.
It's different, it's
Yes.
fun, and especially when you see it up close, you're gonna see the dimension on it and just the beauty of the turquoise and silver all coming together. And for the artisans that do make these every single time, they love to hear, you know, your stories of, other people's reactions when you wear it. You know, don't be afraid to talk to us. You can talk to us on Chaco Canyon Trading on Facebook, and especially on Instagram too as well.
Oh, wonderful. And I know that the artisans that through the years, they just so anxiously love watching the shows when available, when they can, and they love hearing your comments. That's why I always say in the beginning of a Chaco Canyon show when I'm hosting, call us. Share your testimonials, because they're watching, they are listening, and they get so excited, and they love hearing your request and love hearing what some of your favorite pieces happen to be, whether you're purchasing it for the first time or for those of us who have been collecting for years and years. You are guaranteed 100% handcrafted, authentic, Native American, beautiful, one-of-a-kind jewelry. We are back with our Tucson event and more wonderful surprises and brand new specials that we saved for this afternoon show.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smarts and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Here we are at the Tucson Gem Show, and sometimes you gotta go off the beaten path to see some unique and different finds. This is really cool. This is a private show. It's called The Rock Yard, and you're gonna find out why. They've got some really cool rocks. Check this out, a natural copper nugget from New Mexico. Isn't that amazing? And check this beauty out. This is a beautiful parrot wing chrysocolla. Love those colors, but that's what we love about Tucson. We go directly to the miners. We give you these beautiful uncut gems, create the most beautiful jewelry, and that's what you know and love about Tucson.
I need to put this back in the lockbox.
We were just like commenting on the behind the scenes at the Tucson event, and Jennifer's like, oh my goodness, look at those incredible gemstones. And she said, Lynn, they sent her this Kingman amazing rough, and she said it was so heavy and so afraid that I don't want anything to happen to it.
Crack it.
Yes.
It's worth more than me. Oh my God.
It was interesting. It just occurred to me. You said those from Chaco Canyon. I just like assume everybody knows Chaco Canyon. So I'm going to introduce you to a brand new, beautiful, handcrafted butterfly piece that I know is going to go very quickly. And then we're going to answer that question, because that is our exclusive name from Southwestern Jewelry here at HSN. This is again from the Zuni tribe. It's our multi-gem inlaid butterfly. It's a pendant. It's a pin. It is absolutely spectacular. It's like one of the most beautiful colored butterflies that you just, it's gonna last for a lifetime. You know, you just see that vision of butterflies and you instantly think color and freedom. How about that in jewelry? In jewelry
Oh, yes, I
of
love
heirloom
these.
quality at $155. So let's first start with Chaco Canyon, exactly what that is.
Okay, Chaco Canyon is the name of the trading post where a lot of these jewelry pieces are made. And for the fact that Chaco Canyon, it's an actual a place where Native Americans had come together a very long time ago, and it was a big hub of people coming together, sharing stories, and just passing through and trading. And so they had actually little areas where people had stayed, and places where they had planted corn. There was water that was going through there. And places around on the ground where they were making designs from where the moon was going, you know, to get the calendar year, you know. And so at that time, a lot of the Native Americans came through there at one time or another. There were macaw feathers, there were, you know, iguana.
And there you are, Jen. And that's still there,
that's
right?
The trading post, yes, and that's still there.
Oh, and this all on the outside?
Yes.
Is this, isn't that beautiful?
I was like, it's raining, oh my God. And I was so happy. Yeah.
Oh, how neat is that? So that's where, again, many of the Native Americans still live,
Yes.
right? And in those specific areas. So, okay, we want to talk about, because this is the first sneak peek of this beautiful piece from the Zuni tribe again. And look at the inlay work. And we do have earrings, by the way, that you're getting a little sneak peek on Kenya. But she's showing this butterfly off as a pin. So you can wear it either or. And we do have the liquid sterling silver handcrafted necklaces finally back in stock, too, that will be coming up next, but work back beautifully with this butterfly. So tell us a little bit about that. We don't see a lot of butterflies.
No, very rarely, but as for the butterflies, this is made from Angus, I hope I say it right, Ahiaite. He's from the Zuni tribe. And they say that the butterflies are the best keepers of secrets. You know, if you want to, if they have a secret coming to you from someone from up above, or you can either go either way. You tell a butterfly, you know, you're missing someone, and whisper it to them, and they can, you know, send that message up, you know, to the heavens, to whoever you're thinking of. And butterflies come in many different colors, and so when you see a butterfly, it's a message that has been sent to you. It's a good message. And so when you see something like this every single time, just be thinking that somebody is thinking about you, or some good thing is about to happen. The last time I seen a big yellow butterfly, you don't really see them in Arizona, but this probably was the size of my hand, and it was flying around the door, and I was thinking, oh my God, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was calling my sisters, oh my God, are any of you guys pregnant? And they're like, no, we're not. And I'm like, something's happening. And then a hummingbird was flying through. Like for the whole day, the hummingbird and the butterfly was just flying around, and I'm thinking something's gonna happen. So at that time, I got a call from my friend, and she asked me if I could be a godmother to one of her twins.
Aww.
And so I was thinking, okay, that's why the butterfly was here. Yes.
Isn't that
I'm like,
something?
they beat you.
Yeah, and I always look at him too as, like you were mentioning, from the high heavens. I always feel like it's my dad, you know, coming back and just visiting, or those that I've loved that I've passed, that have passed. And it just always just makes me smile, and it's often known as a new beginning and new just dreams and good wishes and all of those good things. So, okay, in terms of the inlay, what are we looking at? Obviously, we have beautiful turquoise. I believe there's spiny oyster in here.
Oh, yes. Turquoise, onyx, and so just different colors that you would see throughout the sunset, you know, every single evening.
And by the way, that is Sleeping Beauty. And you might be thinking, well, wait a minute, how in the world are they using Sleeping Beauty if the Sleeping Beauty mine is completely closed? And this is a great example of what Jen has, you know, taught us in the past, that this is Sleeping Beauty that they have had and have collected in parcels for years and years, way before the mine was completely closed.
Yes, even like chips like this, they would save, and that would be made into something like that. And just little slivers.
Is that Sleeping Beauty?
No, that's Kingman, but I'm just saying for
an example. Yes, yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? So, very popular, appraised at $270. If you can even find something like this, and that's another thing that we love so much. Keep in mind, this is all exclusive here to HSN. You do not find this anywhere else. If you do, it's gonna, or even a similar look, it would be most likely in New Mexico or in Arizona, in very high-end boutiques, and certainly not the array of designs that we can bring to you through Chaco Canyon and HSN. And certainly not these fabulous prices. That I know for sure. And remember, after you place your call, we'd love to hear from you. If you've had the pleasure in the past year or tonight or 20 years to shop with Jennifer in Chaco Canyon and experienced any of these beautiful handcrafted pieces, please share with others. Hold on the line and we'll take your testimonials, because it has one of the absolute biggest following of all jewelry here at HSN. So always a customer pick, always a customer favorite is these beautiful liquid precious sterling silver necklaces. These are the biggest and the boldest of the liquid pieces or liquid chains that we offer, these are all handcrafted, correct, Jen?
Yes.
So in terms of lengths right now, we have the 18-inch just back in stock at $93.50. We have the 24-inch just back in stock at $124.50. And we have the 30-inch that is also just back in stock, and that's $145.25. 6 monthly flex payments, even on the chains, and they just work perfectly, whether, again, if you're wearing them just simply as a beautiful liquid necklace, it's absolutely gorgeous, but ideal if you have any gorgeous pendants. And we've had some amazing pendants. We have some great pendants coming up tonight. Everything will work on this chain because they always do a larger bail on the pendants here.
That's one thing about Chaco Canyon is that a lot of the bails are pretty big size, and so that'll fit through almost anything.
Yes, and I want to mention, many of you are asking, because this also has the spiny oyster and the turquoise in those matching earrings and that liquid silver, so we'll give you that information. This is exactly what Kenya was wearing. She had us on as a pin. She was wearing these beautiful earrings. I'm so thrilled that the necklaces are back in stock. We're never able to bring in, I mean, in terms of quantities, thousands and thousands. Let me take the 24-inch. So I want you to see why I call this liquid silver, but we're never able to bring in thousands or even hundreds for that matter, because this is all handcrafted. So it's always on reorder. So that particular, again, those artisans that are creating this are constantly, because this is like, you have to me, it's like crocheting, you know?
Oh,
all
gosh,
of that.
yes. Very time consuming, and so with this you have to treat it with a lot of care because you just looking at it, you're having a piece of history, you're having a piece of the person who had made it, because you're just thinking, okay, it's just a thin line of metal tubes.
No.
But the tubes are smaller than the actual nail in itself.
Yes.
The needle, I'm saying. And so someone sitting there and hand sewing each and every piece, is very time consuming.
Amazing. It's like liquid, as I keep going back to that, but to think that each one, I don't know how close we're getting, but you can see like those little threads that Jennifer just mentioned, how they all have to be hand manipulated together. How gorgeous are these earrings? I love those.
I love those. We had someone before that had the little diamonds on there, diamond-looking turquoise.
Yes.
This one I love because it's different, because of that composite stone that you see there.
Okay, first off, that composite stone, I can't wait. It is new for the Tucson event. Hint, hint.
Yep.
It has been flying out the door. That's the bracelet that I'm wearing. So it has a variety of our favorite turquoise, spiny oyster, a variety of inlaid stones in one. So they have definitely been the talk of this visit from one of the latest finds in Tucson that we're thrilled to be able to bring to you. But these earrings at $134.40 are just dynamite. They're about 4 3/4 of an inch in length, and they're available with 6 flex payments at under $23. Will be your first monthly payment, and we'll ship those out to you. Aren't they fun? Okay. So I mentioned, and we have quite a few wonderful options for you, the bracelet that I am wearing, and I'm hoping we still have, you've had these on, right? Yeah, because I saw the quantities. I was like, oh, all right. Well, I wouldn't wait too long here, but first off, brand new opportunity for everybody, and a beautiful classic adjustable bracelet from Chaco Canyon, all handcrafted. So this one we're calling the composite.
Yes.
Okay. We also have, I believe, the ceremonial, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. We have Kingman. Ceremonial is going to be more, well, you're going to see that on Kenya. Okay, that's the green. The Kingman is the blue. And then we also, no, I think, is Kingman gone? Okay, and then we have pink opal. Okay, I have 12 remaining in the pink opal. Uh-oh. And shell, do we still have shell? I have 100 in the shell. So this is your pink opal. This is the shell. This is your ceremonial. And then this is gonna be the new Kingman composite. It's So fun. Okay, Jen, you have to tell me about this new find and these beautiful, beautiful bracelets.
This is like Mother Nature's treats for you. And so we're gonna have a part of this earth candy coming on right here. This is what we call a composite turquoise, which comes from the Kingman mine, made by the Kingman mine, the Kahlbug family, Marty Kahlbug. And I hope I say that right, but you're gonna see a variety of different stones in there. You have the shell, the oyster, you have bronze and turquoise in there as well. Wow. And so you're gonna have all these, gorgeous stones, and it just kind of mushified into this rainbow colored. And it's spectacular.
Oh, and it has been beloved. The ceremonial Kingman turquoise, I have 15 left.
I love them just because it's got that swirly look in it.
So
with the bronze, really, the flecks of the bronze.
And the reflection, Jen, it almost looks like it's like a gold reflection within, but then you see the
like
blues.
A taffy color, yeah.
Yeah, like a glossy. Now, let's talk about the ceremonial, because I know ceremonial's also been extremely, extremely popular. The bracelet's 8.5 inches in length, and I love that they did, they handcrafted an additional extender on here. So I typically wear about a 6.5 inch bracelet. So it fits me, but you can see I have 2 other extenders on here. So it will easily extend up to over 8 inches, no matter which one that you choose. But this is final call. If you want that Kingman, this is that new Kingman find that we're so excited about, that we have just launched for the Tucson Gem event, and definitely has been taken over like crazy. Definitely ask about that. It looks like the next to go will be, oh, the pink opal, that's right. Okay, I wanna put the shell and the pink opal, if I can, next to one another. So these are, I know obviously the turquoise is a stone they're always commonly working with, but how was it, the experience in working with the shell and the pink opal? That's a little bit different than what we traditionally see out of the
shell
crates.
we usually see, but not the pink opal. The pink opal is something new that it's been a while that a lot of the artisans have worked with. And so just putting a lot of these stones out within our jewelry making, it's really coming out with a boom lately. And the artisan here, her name is Sheena Jack. She comes from a long line of women silversmiths, and so she was taught by the women in her family, like grandmother, aunt, and she said that just listening to their stories when they were silversmithing and teaching her, she, thinks about that a lot, and so she hopes in time with her family members, she'll continue on that culture to teach her younger generation the same way too as well.
Isn't that neat? And that we find, and you've shared with us those stories so much for the past even 20 years.
Oh yes.
That you've been coming here, and that's what we love. We love hearing the names. I know many of us write the names down when you're telling us the stories, so we know the association with the Native American families and how much pride. And I always love when you share those stories that they take in their pieces. I mean, even when you come back and say, it's sold out, and can you make more?
Just them making it, and just looking at each artisan, make their pieces, whether it be the men and the women, or either the women together, because they have their different sections of areas where they work. And so just seeing the men especially sit there and making these gorgeous pieces for women out there just to make them smile, and that's the main goal, is to look to for them to have that smile on their face, and they say, what do they look like, what do you think this woman would look like, and just to see the look on their faces,
envisioning
it, like Emerson was teasing me. He said, I didn't have a wife. He goes, but a long time ago I met this woman who had very long black hair, she was just gorgeous, and she made a big influence on him, and just for him to make jewelry for women, he just thought about, her smile.
He shared that with you?
Yeah, he shared that with me.
Let's show Emerson. We have to show Emerson. Well, neat.
But that's Sheena right there.
Oh, that's Sheena who made the bracelet. Yes. We will show Emerson, because I know we have pictures of him too. But yeah, this is, boy, is she she's been doing this for many years and so incredibly talented.
Yes.
We've seen her before in some of her beautiful pieces. So in terms of shell, so here's the pink opal, very, very much that of a stone that is sought after from the Tucson Gem Show. If you want the pink opal, final call, okay? Or we sold out of the ceremonial, or no, I'm sorry. the Kingman ceremonial is definitely getting limited. Tell me about
That's
Shell. I know
Emerson,
you said...
and that's Loretta Del Grito.
Okay, we're gonna show these. There's Jen, Loretta, and Emerson that
Yes.
you were just sharing the story about.
Yes.
That's sweet. Okay, so pink, I'm gonna keep that up there till it's 100% gone, but it looks like we have more people now calling in for the pink than quantity, so I'll hold that. But I want you, because it's very similar to the shell.
Yes, I was looking at that.
Isn't it? But a little bit deeper background in the shell, like a little deeper colors.
Oh, yes.
But there are some pinks in there too. And what is that, just the shell of a regular conch shell?
The regular shell, and also you can see the bronzing in it too as well. The little bronzing, like as you would see in the composite. And so just looking at a lot of these, you know, like I said before, they come from the Kingman mine, and especially for the artisans making pieces like this, you know, it's gonna stay with people forever.
Well, we just sold out of the pink oval, and then we sold out of the Kingman. We have last call on the ceremonial, and that's that beautiful green. And I know that this shell is getting very limited as well. 677-969. That bracelet is just back in stock, and we brought it at this very special Tucson event price. Now, many of you are asking about the cuff that I'm wearing. Yes, okay. I've been wearing the Kingman. Ceremonial was another option on this cuff bracelet, but it completely is 100% sold out. We'll give you that information because it's at the craziest opportunity buy I've ever seen. For a Chaco Canyon handcrafted bracelet, this appraised over $600. We offered it for $413.50. How about this? Event priced at $189.95. So you talk about opportunities, specials that don't come around very often. That is for sure. And with 6 flex payments, under $32. How many of the Kingman do we have of this? Look at the quality. Okay, just a handful. But in terms of color of the rough, look at that. And size, 078040, and we would say comfortably would fit, again, from a 6 1/4 inch up to about an 8-inch wrist, because these are all fully adjustable, all handcrafted. 078040. I love that color of turquoise. It's gorgeous, and it's perfect match to the necklace that I'm wearing.
It is, and they say, you know, in time, turquoise changes with you. It changes with your body, your mood, and just looking at it, they say that the stone becomes one with you, just like the person who made it becomes one with you as well as you wear the jewelry.
Well, it's a perfect segue because I mentioned it matches beautifully to the necklace that I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Kingman blue. Jennifer's wearing this in the ceremonial green. And under the same item number, the special Tucson event price, we're also featuring the 3-stone ring, which I love on the pointer finger. It's just one of my favorite. You're wearing it on the ring finger. I love it. You have your choice. The ring today is special event priced at $69.98. Wow. And that ring was originally $99.98, just back in stock. And there's the green. You'll notice that is accented with garnet, genuine garnet, hand set, right in the middle, all handcrafted. We have sizes 5 through size 12. And then we also have the Kingman, which I was wearing earlier, and that's gonna feature a beautiful white topaz in the middle. And that's just that Kingman, again, I put it right here. Isn't that wild to think that that's what these stones come from?
Like I said, I about had a heart attack when I seen, you know, the size of this and the size of the other piece, but I couldn't bring it because it was heavy. But yeah, just imagine someone cutting this layer upon layer, and then they're gonna sand it down and cut it and inlay it and just shape it into what you see there, that beautiful piece of jewelry.
And when you're ordering this, if you want this specific color of Kingman, they're calling it baby blue. in Kingman. Or again, if you want the green, then that's gonna be the Kingman Ceremonial Green, and sizes 5 through 12. The necklace was originally $310. The necklace is $269.98. Jen, that looks so beautiful on you. We both, it's funny because we have such a wonderful array of choices to wear, you know, before the show. And we both chose the exact same necklace. And we chose,
oh my God.
And we chose different colors. It's funny because I put this on and I turned around, I'm like, oh, you're wearing it. But I'm like, oh, you chose the ceremonial green.
Yes.
And I said, well, I chose the blue. But yeah, it does, it's beautiful. It's, again, one of those necklaces that it's you, it's a statement, it's your signature. It can be, you could be dressed in the nines, or I could see this just with the, like exactly what you're wearing, or a little, you know, denim jacket over the red, and then wearing that. It's just fabulous, really beautiful.
Love it.
And all handcrafted. You know, I think we get spoiled, and that's why we're about 35 minutes into the hour. And I always like to go back and explain what Chaco Canyon is. And Jennifer, who has been the spokesperson for these amazingly talented artisans, the Native Americans, who use techniques and tools that they have been using for generations and generations. Every little nook and cranny in these pieces are handcrafted. Every single one. No two will ever be alike. A necklace like this could take up to a week to make one. And this is why when you see pieces like this, that it really become very much of a lost art, especially officially created, handcrafted Southwestern jewelry. And I accentuate that like that because a lot of times it'll say Southwestern jewelry, but it's, you know, it's mass produced, it's machine made.
Yes.
This is not. In fact, what are we looking at right here, Jen? Just so everybody understands what it takes to make one piece that you're buying.
This is Bucky Berlin, and as you can see here, he's got a homemade piece of, actually that's not Bucky Berlin. You have the original artist in here actually is Irvin Sosi, and that's who the picture was. And so what you're gonna see here is how he's shaping in the topaz that's in the middle. And so what you see there, he said that that's going to be a representation of the 4 directions, the sacred directions, which is north, east, south, and west. And that right there is Bucky Berlin. And so he's one of our master silversmiths too as well. And so when you see pictures like that, you're gonna see how different artisans have their own, little stations where they have their little wooden pieces, where they have their original stamps and that they have made, or that someone has, handed it down to them as well.
Isn't that amazing? And they're a lot of times even work out of the home, correct, Jennifer?
Yes. A lot of them too work out of their homes out into the bush where they're away from the city, away from running water, away from electricity. They have their own generators and things like that. They'd rather work like that live within their means than go into the city and just be affected by what's going on. Living among nature, they're going to have that inspiration of what's going on with them. And so what you're going to see there is the garnet and the topaz. The garnet is meant for the Navajo people, which represents the blood that flows through their veins. The turquoise is also a representation of Mother Earth, and which is a gift from Father Sky. The blue stone is actually to let people know that he always loves his daughter, his wife, because they are the givers of life.
Beautiful. And the necklace that you're seeing here that we're all wearing, just in terms of sizing, is completely adjustable. It's 20.5 inches in length. And I'm wearing mine probably up about 17 inches. And that's what's great, because if you want to wear it a little bit lower, if you're wearing, let's say, a turtleneck or something that, you need to wear it a little bit lower, you have full adjustability in the back of the design. Everything is finished to perfection. So in terms of, again, a lot of gemstone, let me see what's most popular and limited, because I know this has been one of our featured pieces. Okay, Lynn, turn it around, for the Tucson event. Oh no, okay, here's what's happening. Ceremonial, which I'm showing you here, I have 40 left. Is that it? Oh boy. Oh no, in the baby blue necklaces, which I'm wearing, so beautiful with the white topaz, there's 25, that's it. So the necklaces in both the ceremonial green and the baby blue Kingman are 100% gonna end up selling out.
And that right there was made by Greg Yazzie.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's a different artisan.
So popular, though.
And with this, he says that there he is, a gentle giant right there.
I feel like I know these guys now. I really do.
And just when I first met him, he was very shy. And, you know, like Emerson and Mike Smith, they're shy too. But he just sat there and had his music going and was sitting there making a piece of jewelry that, you know, a lot of women out there like. And the necklace that you see on me and on Lynn, that was made in representation of the moon. He says that the moon is actually, in Navajo way, it's a woman. And so every time you see her at full bloom, which is the full moon, she is said to have stolen the youth away of those who look upon her at night. And so
I
when
like
you see her in
that.
her full glory, you know, that's when we age just a little bit.
I like that theory.
I told that to a friend of mine from Denmark, and he was like, I don't go outside, you know, during the full moon, because I want to stay young forever. Because my friends say, why you don't want to go outside? It's lovely. He's like, nope. You know, my friend said, you know, the moon's gonna steal my youth.
Well, now they know that. I'm not going outside anymore in the full moon. Alrighty, here is an update. Last call on the baby blue Kingman necklace. How are we doing sizes on rings, Jared? Because this is the final day of our big Tucson Gem event. I know Jennifer has one more show a little bit later this evening. That's it. Good news is the ring is still available in both the ceremonial green with the garnet and the baby blue Kingman with the white topaz in all sizes. But I will tell you, at $69.98 in FlexPay to get this home for under $12 with your shipping in the next couple of days, it's going quickly. And we'll update you on the necklaces. Final call here on, fair to say, on the blue, the baby blue Kingman. 15 remaining. Okay, good luck to you there. With FlexPay on the necklace, it's $45 with your shipping, and we'll ship it directly out to you. I love that Y shape on here too.
Yes.
Very, very flattering and
I love
elongating.
the way it lays on you.
Yeah. Okay. I can't believe we're not doing a full presentation on these. I am so over the moon. I love, 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 love all turquoise Kingman South or Chaco Canyon drop earrings. These were brought in for the event. And they are special event price for our big Tucson exciting shows that have been going on. So we do have both colors. I've been wearing the baby blue Kingman. And then we also have, which of course is gonna be accented with the white topaz. And look at this ceremonial green with the garnet. If you would like the ceremonial, I have 100 remaining. Here's the scoop, handcrafted, beautiful, beautiful natural turquoise and gemstones at $89.98. These are also just back in stock, and with 6 monthly flex payments, that'll be $15 to get these at home with your shipping. And in terms of length on here, I'm not sure if I have my, oh, I do, okay. About almost 2 inches. They're 1 7/8 in length by 7/16 of an inch side to side. So if you're interested in those, we may do a full presentation. I can't believe they're under $100. I just, have any of you been asking
Now's
him?
the time to get in.
You know it. What earrings I'm wearing? It's these. 671694 is the item number. Well, thank you for being part of our big Tucson Gem event, which is currently going on. It goes on every February in Tucson, Arizona. It is the largest gemstone event worldwide, and mineral and rough event around the world. So when we can bring to you beautiful treasures handcrafted that you will see featured in Tucson, this is a great example.
Oh my God, yes.
Whoa, wow.
This is this is one of the bracelets that can be unisex, and when you see this, it's for me, I love bracelets like this, and it's something that I gravitate to a lot of the times, being, you know, for the workmanship that is on it. The silversmith's here, his name is Eddie Chaco, and he's very well known for what he does, for his stamp work, for his metal work, and for just about everything. And what you see here for the stones are going to represent the heart and soul and the mind of the body. And the whole design of the bracelet, as you see from the front to the back, is to imitate your breath and your heartbeat, you know, as it flows through your body.
Wow. I mean, even the back.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's all very, I mean, indicative of a very special signature from the artisan.
Oh, yes.
I mean, inside and out. And of course, all Kingman, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, the weight of this is so substantial. And one of our biggest requests is for just that, is for, you know, unisex designs. I mean, so many men have called us through the years and women and said, my husband loves Southwestern jewelry. Can you, you know, do something in a bigger, bolder form that he might be able to wear?
I've had guy friends who've gone through my jewelry box and had taken out my cuffs or my earrings, even whether it be turquoise hoop earrings or, you know, cuffs like this. And so they come walking out and they're like, oh, you know, thanks for the cuff. I'm like, that's my cuff. But something like this, anybody would love to have, you know, the man or the woman would love to have this type of jewelry.
Oh, that's our biggest and boldest right there.
Yes.
Gloria is joining us from California. Gloria, thank you so much for taking the time out to say hello. You're live on the air with Jennifer and Lynn. Are you familiar with Chaco Canyon?
Oh my God, I'm dying over that bracelet.
Yes. I was like,
Wow.
There's a hole next to you, yes.
Yes. Here, I'm going to hand it.
Squirrel.
I'm handing it through the screen to you. I wish you could feel it, just the weight and everything about it. It's gorgeous, Gloria.
I've been ordering Jennifer's jewelry for so long, and I'm a turquoise snob, and I absolutely love the prices. I mean, that bracelet would be $3,000 in Santa Fe easily.
You know, until people get out there and really, you know, start, unfortunately, you don't see it as much as we used to, but when you do, yeah, I mean, these are, especially a piece like this, couture, very high-end designs that we're so fortunate. I mean, this is appraised at $1,200 plus that we have Jennifer and this line here at HSN.
And I love that she's representing all these Native American artists, and so many of the names I've grown up with. My mother collected, she passed away a year ago, but she collected for 55 years, and we used to go directly to the reservations and buy, and I know a lot of the names, and it's such an honor to be able to buy their work.
We thank you so much, and to your mom for passing that on. And it's so different than even an experience of going to a store and buying a Southwestern piece, which is beautiful. But when Jennifer's here, I feel like and I'm sure you feel the same way, Gloria, that we really have gotten to know many of these designers through the years, and now their families, and it's just really fun to watch.
Yes, I'm trying to move to Santa Fe in the next year, and I just love the Southwest. I'm done with California.
Oh, well, good luck. I hope you do. And we want to thank you for sharing your wonderful testimonial. And you have a beautiful, beautiful day, Gloria.
Thank you.
Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye. Yeah, Gloria knows. I mean, this is really rare, unique, beautiful, special pieces, and we're so fortunate, again, here at HSN with this exclusive line in this wonderful relationship between Jennifer and the Native Americans who create these gorgeous pieces. But on top of that, you know, it's HSN. Yes, I mean, $1,200 any day for a piece like this. The fact that not only are we, you know, at 50% off of that, and this is brand new, I have 12 remaining. Yes, it's an investment piece, but there are, you know, again, our collectors out there who specifically wait for those showstoppers like we're showing you here. And it doesn't matter. They know that the price is, they know what the value is. Taking advantage of FlexPay at $103.42. If you're, you know, again, a first-time shopper and you're saying, I love it, I want to see, I want to hold it, I want to touch it, you can. We're getting this, we're shipping it to you, you'll have it in the next few days. You have our wonderful return policy, even on the very high-end pieces like this. So please shop with confidence. It's item 671730. 10 remain. Oh, congratulations to you. We'll let you know when it's completely sold out. Okay, these earrings, no way. These are Sleeping Beauty. Can you put these on? And so many people have been calling, asking, what is the item number? Well, not only are they Sleeping Beauty handcrafted from the Zuni tribe, they're at a special Tucson event price of $155.08. These are a customer pick at $175. I know we don't have many of these. They're very, very limited. 6 flex payments under $26. I have 25 pair. 25 lucky people. Jump on in, celebrate the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and an extraordinary opportunity here.
Love him, love him, love him. The artisan here is Zuni artisan Martha Tashawona. And so it's a depiction of family. The outer sides, you're gonna see the children. The second of the rows of circles, you're gonna have the ancestors. And then the middle is the parental units. And so they say the ancestors are always watching the children and protecting the parents too as well.
Oh, I love it. That's 671-686. One of the most highly collectible sources that is no longer mining is the Sleeping Beauty. Well, I congratulate you because that fabulous, wow, bracelet, cuff bracelet is now completely sold out. So absolutely inquire about waitlist. That way we can secure if it does become available your name and get that out to you. But what a beautiful, beautiful buy. Alrighty, so it's our Tucson Gem event, and we are celebrating our Southwestern handcrafted Native American jewelry named Chaco Canyon, and have been for the past 20 years. And thank you, Jennifer Wan, for passing on these wonderful stories. She'll go and she'll work with the artisans. You'll learn about their inspirations, their passions. It's wonderful to have those stories recreated from you. Now, this has been one of our #1 classic band rings. This is also from the Zuni tribe. This today is preview priced at $10 less than our original HSN price, which sold out back in October. We brought it back, and let me double check. I believe we still have all sizes, 5 through size 12. And with 6 flex payments, and even with shipping and so forth, you're still right around $15 to get this classic, gorgeous band ring, stack ring, engagement ring, wedding band ring. I mean, however you want to wear it. Again, stack it if you want to go ahead and wear it like as a jacket and put a solitaire in between. But tell us a little bit about this Eternity band that I know when it sold out, you went right back and said, our buyers, please, we have so many disappointed people that weren't able to get this. Can they make more for us?
This is an ultimate favorite in the Southwest, the Eternity Band. This is made by Gloria Wasita. She's from the Zuni reservation. And like I said before, we go out there to the reservation and go to the different artisans who make their wares. We go and come out to the trading posts, and we see, you know, what a featured artist that we'd like to bring in and see what, you know, we can do for HSN. And so just for Gloria, we continue to bring in her pieces. And so this piece, this ring that you see here, is actually a depiction of the rainbow, and she says that for the rainbow, you're gonna see it's got that arch on it, and so when you look at the rainbow, this is gonna be one of the colors that you see, and the white stripes that you see down there, the silver stripes, are actually the rain droplets that go through the rainbow. Wow. And so different artisans have their family crests on certain pieces that they have, and so this is one of them.
Isn't that beautiful? And you can see it at, you know, as you start watching and learning about who is creating these pieces, you could start seeing that trend. So you can, you know, again, the Zunis are known for their meticulous, tedious, you know, threading of
And during this time
pieces.
too, a lot of the artisans, their culture, they have their feasts, their ceremonies, and so they have dancers that they call the rainbow dancers. And so during that time is when they start to pray for rain to nourish their crops during the springtime.
Oh, is that now?
Yes.
You said it's going on right now.
They have their dance. The Hopis have their bean dance that has been this past week, and so just having the different feasts throughout the many different reservations in the Southwest and in New Mexico, they're all coming together and praying for rain, praying for Mother Nature to be healed. And so since we're taking a lot from her, you know, we hope to, you know, bless her and, you know, give things back to her.
And can I go back to Sleeping Beauty? This is, again, Sleeping Beauty, worldwide, the most sought after of all the blue turquoise. Sleeping Beauty is 100%. Again, the mine is closed, but those, again, Native Americans that are able to still work with it, they have small parcels that they have kept. They have been smart that you'll see, again, you know, every once in a while, not very often. And if you go back 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, Jen, when we worked together, almost every turquoise piece we had was out of Sleeping Beauty. You know, and to think that now, we're lucky to see maybe 1 or 2 pieces a show. And when we do, It's always, always a customer pick. One of my favorite ways to wear this ring is exactly, you had a thumb ring, didn't you?
Yeah.
I love that as a thumb ring. And then having, such a variety of sizes, you can do that. Is that bracelet still available, by the way? Because people are asking about this bracelet.
Okay, there you go. Also, they say you never point to the rainbow. You always have your thumb at it because you have that arch, just like the rainbow of what you see, out in the mountains.
Oh, I like that. Very cool. Yeah. And a lot of people who have written in about this piece love, like I said before, stacking them. So you can stack two, you can stack three, you can stack four.
It with the rings that are like this, on top of each other.
Yes.
So,
Now, I love, can I just show, I don't know if we still have this available. I love this ring.
I'd wear it.
I mean, as a wedding band setting, look at that. So this is what I'm gonna ask you to do. I'm gonna ask you to please go to hsn.com, search Chaco Canyon, check out all of the fabulous Tucson brand new pieces that are still available that Jennifer brought to us. And maybe it's that solitaire and you'll see it there and get it at a preview price. But I'll tell you, today is the last day to take advantage of 6 monthly flex payments on every single jewelry piece, part of this Tucson Gem event, which all of these pieces from Chaco Canyon have been just that. So 671-720. This is our Eternity Band ring, Sleeping Beauty turquoise with flex pay. Right now, I still have sizes 5 through size 12. We are very, 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 very busy, by the way. And express ordering, hsn.com, touch tone, download the HSN app. I don't want you to miss out on this special event price. 11 and 12 just sold out. Right now, it is a size 5 through 10 special. So a good, again, a nice range of sizes still available at the event price. Finally back in stock. Sleeping Beauty. By the way, it feels like it was like made for your finger. It's so comfortable.
It's
smooth.
Right
Yeah.
And not a lot of rings fit me because I wear size 10 on all of my fingers.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes. And so something like this, it was a lot easier for me just to slip on.
So you have the on your thumb too?
It's a 10, yes.
That's pretty cool that you can wear. So that's wonderful. You can wear it on every finger. You can switch it out, right? Which I know you normally do.
Yes.
You wear more than like 4 or 5 rings.
Yes, like this.
And the big cups, and sometimes he doubles the cup. I love that look. Again, if you are just tuning in, it's Jennifer Wan. It's our big Tucson Gem event. Today is the finale day that, again, we are honoring 6 flex payments on all jewelry. I just want to also mention, coming up in about 5 minutes from now is our very best value of the day, which has been chosen from the Herkimer Mines in New York as our today's special. But we are getting down to very last call already, and it's only going on 6 o'clock here on the East Coast time. So definitely something celebrating once again. The United States and what we're still able to bring as really national treasures. And of course, turquoise is certainly in that category.
Bits and pieces of, hopefully we can continue to bring, the turquoise from the Kingman Mine and just, future artisans that we have that are upcoming out on the reservations. And so we urge you to keep, buying from HSN because you're promoting that culture for the Navajo people as well.
Well, and if you are, again, interested in any of the other pieces, like I love the North-South ring. It's still available in that baby blue or in the ceremonial. In most sizes, I want to say we still have a majority of 5 through 12, and that was under $100 or under $70 if I'm not mistaken. So this is that ring. Again, have fun with it. I mean, stack it with other pieces, your solitaires. Just stack them on top of one another, wear them as a thumb ring. Oh, I wish I had the same ring finger, like the same size on every finger as my ring finger. That would be fun to just switch it, back and forth. Many of the Native Americans actually wear bands like this as their wedding ring.
Oh, yes. My great-grandmother had one like that. She
in the
had
turquoise?
worn for years.
Isn't that something? Yes. Oh, I love that. Well, it's our final minute, and what an amazing hour. I know we've had some crazy, crazy specials. Want to also mention the cuff that I'm wearing. If you missed out on that because our other cuff bracelet completely sold out, I think that's, in fact, I know. It is the best value I have ever presented on a handcrafted Chaco Canyon cuff. It's under I think it was under $200. No, under $150. And we originally offered it for over $400. So I'm shocked that that's still available, but it is. So ask about the blue Kingman cuff bracelet that I'm wearing. This ceremonial, which was in the green, did completely sell out.
Oh, wow.
Jen, my friend,
Oh, yes.
you're
Always a pleasure.
awesome. Oh,
Thank
so
you.
much fun and beautiful, beautiful pieces from Tucson. And
Thank
please,
you.
our love to the Native Americans and thank
I
them
will.
from the bottom of our hearts.
We will.
We'll
Thank
see
you
you
too.
tonight at 11, and we'll be back with our best value of the day. Stay tuned.
Timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile everyday bags crafted by hand. Using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney & Burke on HSN.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.